Come, let's review the David 300 today. So, the David 300 is a router. It's wired, so I haven't connected it to the wire yet. It's a rotary tool that you can use to do precision cuts and stuff while you're doing modeling. It makes it a lot easier than using a little saw to do stuff. So I'm going to show you some of the features and I'm going to tell you how I feel about it. I've owned this tool for over a year already. So yeah, this is going to be a long-term review. So everything I say isn't me just out of the box talking about the David 300, but also sharing with you my views and what I like and I dislike about this. So come, let me show you something about this. So as I mentioned, I've been owning this tool for over a year already. I've been using this tool to create some of my more amazing works such as Marathi and Tyra, as you can see on our Facebook. And so I'm going to show you guys how I use it. So I use it mostly for carving and sculpting stuff. So it comes with a big array of heads, which I kind of customized, and I've gotten some of the extra heads from different tool sets. I'm just going to demonstrate the chuck for you now. So you just got to press the button there to immobilize the chuck. And the chuck comes in several different sizes. If you want to modify and you want to change up the heads, by all means, because this accepts bigger and smaller heads. Okay, so you just press down, immobilize the chuck, tighten it and loosen. I gotta just tighten the chuck in this case. It's gotta just loosen a little bit so that I can get the drill in. So the different heads will have different uses. I use the drill like a little knife so that I can just cut through plastic. So I'm just going to demonstrate on this model. I'm just going to try to remove the base over here. So this is the cats from Steamforged games. So I'm just going to use the drill to start cutting out bits and pieces of the base. So as you can see, it works just like a little lightsaber. Yep, just cutting off. You can get really precise cuts with this, and you just slice it away. I'm going to demonstrate another method here. So in this method, I'm just drilling in checkpoints in different parts. So this allows me to cut through and to get all the checkpoints done. And some of the areas will be a bit hard to access using this drill. I'm just going to use this drill to shave off as much of the material as possible before I'm going to change the tool. Okay, as you can see, it just cuts and just shaves off over here, just to make this area a lot easier to cut down with my next tool. So the next tool I'm going to use is the diamond blade. Just loosen the chuck a little bit as with the drill. Make sure it's fully in before you tighten it. So I use this diamond blade to make plain cuts. This diamond blade doesn't come with the set. I just got this from another rotary tool set, and I found it really useful because this one has a thicker blade. It doesn't jam in the plastic as often as the thin blade that comes with this David 300. So this plain cut allows me to very efficiently slice and cut off bits and plastic, and then eventually just file it down flat. As you can see, I'm getting a very smooth and good cut on this, and I'm using the edge of the blade to just like shave off the excess. Okay, just using my fingers to pluck off the excess here. Okay, very good. Exactly. This is what I've set out to achieve. So for the next part, I want to demonstrate to you guys how to clear melted plastic. So sometimes when using little rotary tools like this piece comes with the David. How do you clear melted plastic on these tools? So what I like to use is a MDF board, something softer than the metal so that you don't damage the drill bit. And then you just slowly use the side of the MDF board to grind away the melted plastic. As you can see, what is happening here, the plastic is being worn off while the drill head remains clean. See? Very nice, very easy. So right now I'm going to introduce to you some of my more favorite tools. So this is the thin blade that I spoke to you about. This tends to jam in areas. Not particularly fond of this, but for precision cuts, I think this one is really good. And then I'm gonna, I like drills because drills work like a knife, so you can just get into very small areas. And as you've seen before, I like the diamond blade. And my last favorite tool is this weirdly shaped tool. I use it to get rid of burrs on miniatures. Yep, so these are some of my favorite tools, and that's it for the David 300. If you ask me, would I recommend the David 300 to you? I'd say definitely yes, 100%. Because I've been using it for the past year and it hasn't failed me. I haven't done any maintenance yet other than just dusting the surface and making sure that all the heads are well. One thing that I would recommend is go buy more heads, because you will definitely develop a few favorite heads that you will use, and these favorite heads will allow you to cut and shape and create your projects to your mind's fancy. This has really helped me create many of my favorite works, including Marathi, Tyra, and now my Golden Demon piece. Also, I've been using the Davidson. So all the individual rocks are sculpted with the Davidson, which I will be producing a tutorial really soon. If you found this video useful, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification icon to see more of these videos. And if you really want to support the channel, please go on to the Patreon page, sign up and be a Patreon. This keeps me going and keeps me producing awesome videos like this. I hope to see you in the next video, and see you guys.